What's up, everybody? Monkeypuzzle here. What's going on? And I thought I'd just do a quick little showcase today, just showing you of my build so far over here on ARK Extinction on the IronMine server here. So what I have come up with at this point, right now I am standing in this little very vertiginous, very scary little observatory thing sticking out of what is my workshop here. I've been building over here in the eastern, kind of the mid-eastern part of the map, and on this big tower thing that has all these different levels to it and just a huge, amazing amount of a wealth in flat space. So I haven't even begun to take advantage of it, and it actually makes this build, which I think is pretty big, seem pretty small. So anyway, this is the beginning. This is a workshop. So it's got all the things that I need at this point to build anything and craft anything and to get smelt metal, and got a chem bench and a cryo fridge and a fabricator and fridges and a grill and a cooker. The only thing I'm lacking at this point is a grinder, and so I just got to figure out where that fits in here, because from the gotchas you get so much gear that you're not going to use that you need a way to grind it up and turn that into something useful. So yeah, and oh yeah, over here, Crackers just left me a gift for my fellow purple lover. Hope they aren't too pretty for me. Never too pretty. I love pretty. And this one's name is I'm Purple, and this one's name is Love Me. So thank you, Crackers. They have these really nice purple stripes on the back, which is just awesome. So I love that. And yeah, so this thing is all in metal. It's the building set I think works best here on Extinction. I feel like there's a building set missing for this place, that there should be a concrete one, because the stone doesn't really match, the wood doesn't really match. I mean, no offense to the folks who are building in that, but I thought the metal matched the best. I did my best to add some color to it. I've got the cantaloupe on the floor to create that kind of copper color. And then this, it's kind of subtle. I didn't want to paint anything too dark up here to make these pieces stand out more than they do, because it's already kind of busy, this big vaulted ceiling. But this is actually parchment color. That is cantaloupe again on this little stripe I've got going on with the grill, which are the metal railings, of course. And then the top is actually sky blue, which is a little hard to see, but it is true. So you know what, actually the best way to give the tour of this place is, let's go ahead and throw my scout out rather than me flying all around. Let's let my scout do it. And they're great for building, because you can kind of take a bird's eye view, a scout's eye view of what you're doing. So yeah, it's not my favorite build I've made ever, but I think it's kind of interesting, and it definitely makes use of the S Plus glass once again. So down there is where I started out at, and you see this is where I played with some of the tech bridges. I've got one that goes down that way and one that goes down that way. So I got a way up here with the land dinos, and then this is the first spot I landed out here, and then I've got some more of my dinos parked over here, and then see how far I can get out without this thing going out of range, so you guys can see this whole little complex here. Yeah, so I'm going to slowly fill this whole thing up with builds. Now that I've done the main useful one, a lot of them may just be aesthetic builds. I do need more stables and breeding areas and such, and some folks are doing some really cool thing with gotchas where they're making systems with ramps that all the crystals roll down to one place. So maybe I might do some of that, maybe not. I don't know. But there is a lot of potential here, both below and above. So yeah, expect more to come. I just wanted to show you guys what I have done so far. Let's take one more little flyby of it. And we don't have any cheaty stuff yet for water, like Eco's mod that has the bucket. So right now I'm just using the tanks to get them. They do slowly accumulate water here somehow, just like they do in the Aberration, even though it never rains. But I need quite a few just to fill the cooker over there to make stuff with that. So Made sure that I'm not going to go thirsty up here. Got quite a few of those. And yeah, just tried to break up the shape of it a little bit. Got a few places that stick out a little bit, and they also provide a view. Because the main feature of this place is the 360-degree view of this whole really gorgeous map. Got a really great view of the city over here, and you can see each of the 3 biomes. You can even kind of see over to the sulfur pits. I guess not quite. And then there's that whole area over there that I haven't even really checked out yet. So now that I got this set up, I can do some more streaming with some more exploration. But just wanted to quickly show you guys what I have built so far. Nothing too fancy, but fancy enough to be worth showing you guys. And yeah, my first take on a real Extinction build. So yeah, I hope you guys like it. Definitely let me know your comments, things that you think I should add or change, or other builds you'd like to see me use. We do have the one cheaty thing here, well, besides the whole S Plus thing, which is of course modded, but you know, we feel that the building system in ARK has been neglected for so long that S Plus is pretty essential. They just started adding the teeniest bit of it now, that you have a 30-second cooldown that you can pick up parts that you place down, which I'm sure is a wonderful mercy for folks building in vanilla. It doesn't really give you enough time to like step back and look back at what you built and then pick it up again if you don't like it. But I was about to say, I have these S Plus tech elevators here, which really make this work. So you can just go down, still need to color this one to match, and up, back and forth, and you can do that with your dynos. So that makes it feasible, rather than just carrying everybody in with Argentavis, which is what I do. I got most of the metal for this from the East Mountain over there. One trip of which I was struck by a meteor without warning. It was like the first meteor of the whole storm, and it instantly killed me and my Argentavis and the Anki. It was pretty funny. Made for some pretty good video. So I'm not too salty about that, and I've got those replaced. So anyway, yeah, I've got a niche now. I've got a real home. And from here, I'm going to use this to ramp my player up even more. Here's the little place down here, no biggie, but I built out from the edge a little bit here because the edge wasn't even. So this was my solution. So I've got a little hidey place in here. And you got to be careful, because if you're crouching, you can actually crawl out the window. Anyway, yeah, I think maybe this is as good a place as any to sign out from. So yeah, this is Monkeypuzzle. I hope you like my new workshop. Please leave me your comments and suggestions, and thank you for watching till the end of this showcase. And I will see you in the next one. Can't really see the thing up there. And let me go get on top of it. That's better. Bye-bye.